And the first sentence, if your channel is terminated, you will get an email explaining the reason for the termination. No, that's not what I got. I got an email saying, yeah, sorry, I know you're probably upset about this, but we went ahead and deleted your whole channel, and if you even show up in another video, we'll nuke that channel too. Did not say the reason for the termination. Did not say the reason. Closest it got was a link to this page where it's got like, here's a list of every vague thing that we don't like. How we find violations. We use a combination of automated systems. Oh, okay. Now it's making sense. And human reviews, probably less so. Hey, it's the Goblin Queen. What's up, Goblin Gang? Thanks for tuning in. I missed you guys. I took last weekend off. As I'm sure many of you know, I've been working on a never-ending project lately to finish my documentary about Pizzagate. Actually, before I get into that, documentary about Pizzagate. It's funny that I called it a documentary. So, okay, I mean, I gotta talk about this because I had such an insane week. So I missed last week's stream. I miss you guys, honestly. I see why guys like, you know, Hassan or Destiny or whoever are kind of addicted to this, because it is fun. It is fun and quite validating. Also, guys, I have no clue what is going on with the chat. Why does it say sign into chat? I am signed into chat. How else would I be seeing the chat? You know, I'm thinking Tizzle Bacon. I want one of your mega drugs as a mural on my wall. Thank you. Yeah. I've made a massive, huge thing actually on my. If you go to my video on the pinned post here, I'll show you. What am I looking for? Chill Goblin. Yeah, Pizzagate. Well, I like this. I like this thumbnail. I think honestly, because I've been doing so many videos on this channel and I've been making so many thumbnails, I feel like I've just gotten a lot better at lettering, you know, because I do it constantly, multiple times a week. I'll try to write some cool letters for video. I'm just so happy with how my lettering looks on this thumbnail here, this cheese drippy Pizzagate autopsy of a conspiracy. Anyway, a deep dish. I want to show you guys this. So in the comments, I put the high-res link to the full Pizzagators picture. If you're curious to kind of just go through the entire poster I made for Pizzagators and just kind of see every little detail. Here's a detail that you don't really see in the video. I made a little neon sign above the door. Pizzagators, everyone's welcome. I guess that was supposed to be a joke where it says everyone's welcome and then it says banned for life, Katie Johnson. I don't know. Supposed to be funny. There's a lot of little details. Maybe I'll make a Patreon video where I kind of go through all of this or something. I have a lot, honestly, I cut a lot of stuff from the Pizzagate video. So I think I will make a Patreon thing where I kind of just mention all the deleted scenes and whatnot. It's like a Pizzagate, where's Wally? Well, funny you should mention that because I got Waldo. I got Goblin Waldo down here. Which I posted a link to this on Patreon being like, where's Gobbo? Gobbo was my name for Goblin Waldo. But now I'm like, Gobbo? Why would that be Goblin? Gobbo is a generic goblin name. I should just called it Goblin Waldo. Anyway, but I kind of want to see if I can get some prints of this because, I mean, I spent so much goddamn time making this thing. For this video, I was like, okay, it's a long video. What if I only made one picture? Because it usually takes me a long time to draw many different pictures for my videos. I was like, what if I just did one picture, but it's a big picture, kind of like the big, you know, picture I did for my Blair Mountain video. And this took me months. It took me forever to get this done. I'm really happy with it though. So I kind of want to see if I can get some prints of this. Maybe I can see if I can get some merch going. Yeah. I don't know. Okay. But really, okay, this isn't even that interesting. What I should really talk about is what happened to me. So last weekend, so this is a massive video, right? This is a 3.25 hour video. The reason I didn't stream last night is my computer, I was trying to export the video and it was taking a full day. It was taking forever because I have like a lot of effects and shit in there too. So I just was like, okay, you know what? I'll take a week off streaming, whatever. And eventually I got it exported. I uploaded the uncensored version to Patreon. Then I started exporting the censored version. That one didn't take as long because I had already exported it and I could just use the already exported footage. So it didn't have to render all the effects and everything. Anyway, that's a little bit behind the scenes inside baseball stuff. But yeah, I exported the censored version for this. I really, really wanted to get it out for Thursday. This Thursday was December 4th is the anniversary of the day that Edgar Welch, or Madison Welch, as his friends and family called him, showed up to Comet Ping Pong with a gun. So that's how my video starts, and I thought it would be cool to get it out on the anniversary of it. And I had really tried to line everything up so I'd be able to do that. And well, dear viewer, that did not exactly happen the way I had planned. I got it finished. I uploaded it, and actually I was in the middle of uploading the censored version, and all of a sudden, my freaking channel. Hang on, show you. I got a couple screenshots. My freaking channel got fully deleted. Did anybody notice this? Did anybody try to go to my thing and it was like, this, what are you talking about? Chill Goblin. There's never been a Chill Goblin around here. What are you talking about? You must be crazy. You must be 100% bonkers, cuckoo bananas. Chill Goblins. Who would even put those two words together? That ain't make no sense. You're seeing things. Get yourself checked out. Get some help. So this happened to me literally in the middle of uploading the fucking, public version, the main version. I could not even believe it. So obviously it had to do with my Pizzagate video. And I've always been kind of, skeptical, because a lot of other people, when they make Pizzagate videos, they don't put the name Pizzagate in the title, and they definitely don't say the word Pizzagate in the video. They'll censor the word Pizzagate. They're very, to me, I'm like, that's paranoid. No way. I mean, I've made videos, I've said Pizzagate in at least 3 other videos, I think. At least 2. Because I have a video about QAnon, I think I say it in. And then obviously I mentioned Pizzagate in my Trump and my Clinton videos about their connection to Epstein. Anyway, and I've never had an issue with this. And then all of a sudden I do my Pizzagate video, and then YouTube's like, actually, fuck you. Bam. And I was like, okay, score 1 for the paranoid guys, because clearly that was too much for YouTube. Completely deleted my channel. So get this, guys. My channel got deleted, and it's even beyond that, right? It was kind of a wake-up call for me. I realized just how much I rely on YouTube to be nice with me, right? Where it's like, so first of all, my channel gone immediately. No warning, nothing. All my videos, poof, out of there. It's not even that they just made it so that I didn't have a platform anymore, though. They actually deleted the channel itself. So I lost all my subscriptions, all of the playlists I've made on my YouTube Music, which I use sometimes. All of that shit just fully gone. I lost my my YouTube members, so anybody who had been paying for to basically like Patreon benefits, but on YouTube, gone. They no longer had their thing. If they're in my Discord, they would have lost access to the special section for premium subscribers. All of that immediately gone. It was just crazy. Even on Patreon is where I host a bunch of extra stuff, but it's all uploaded to YouTube and then linked there from Patreon. So even my Patreon, all of a sudden, boom, all of the exclusive content on Patreon, gone. I lost all of it. Oh, and this channel too. So this is part's weird, but this channel did still exist, but there was no way for me to log into it because my email address that I, have associated with both accounts, this channel, the Extra Chill Goblin channel, is just a branch of my main channel. So my main channel fully deleted. My second channel was still up. All of the videos were still up, but there was no way for me to actually access it or use any, it's all, it's pretty much all gone. Anyway, it was a stressful experience. Especially at first. I was home alone. My fiance was out. She was at an improv show, and I was sort of freaking out. I texted her this screenshot. I was like, is this bad? And then I realized, oh, fuck, I don't want to ruin her night. This is my problem here. And I was like, actually, you know what? I'm sorry I bothered you. Don't worry about it. I'm sorry. Have a good show. Break a leg. I try to, when you write a lot of messages, to push the thing up in the thing so you won't see it. I tried to do that, and I think I just came out looking more frantic. I made it seem even more alarming than it was. And I was fucking, trying to, I don't know. I was trying to figure it out. Luckily, I am in community somewhat with a lot of other YouTubers who are a lot bigger than me and know the whims and whimsies and whatever wanton cruelty of YouTube. And so I messaged a few of these guys, and everyone told me the same thing. They were like, you gotta fucking throw a tantrum on Twitter. You gotta go to Twitter. You gotta tag at YouTube, at Team YouTube, hashtag YouTube. You gotta post this screenshot. So that's actually what this post is. You gotta post this screenshot, and you gotta be like, hey, what the hell, man? What are you doing? And then they were all like, and we'll share it. I'll share it for you. I'll help promote it. So I did that, and I honestly really despise drama. I don't like to get involved in online beefs at all. That shit, I think that shit's just bad for you and hurts your soul. And I've been involved in them in dumb ways. And so I don't know. I don't like doing shit like this. But apparently this is the only way to fucking do it. So I did it, and then I started having a lot of fun with it, actually. So whatever, it turned out fine. I guess of all the people I could beef with, I don't mind beefing with YouTube, the fucking megacorp that owns my entire life and means of income, basically, because it was kind of fun. And I realized, so I started posting more. See, okay, you know what? Here's a, and I said, please share this to help me spread the word. A lot of people shared it. A lot of people watching right now, I know, shared it. Guys, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. I would not be here streaming right now if people hadn't kind of helped me out. But here's the email I got, right? So I get this thing, and then it's like, oh, your channel wasn't following our policy on community guidelines. And you go to community guidelines. Can I just search it? I don't know if this is going to work. Oh, here it is. YouTube's community guidelines. So this is what it links to. And you're like, oh, great. And then I'm looking down here. It doesn't really say anything specific, right? It's okay, spam and deceptive practices, sensitive content, violent or dangerous content, regulated goods, misinformation, educational documentary, scientific and artistic content. And I read through this. I'm like, none of this applies to my fucking video. When I got the email, it says, we've reviewed your content and found severe or repeated violations of our community guidelines. Because of this, we've removed your channel from YouTube. We know this is probably very upsetting news, but it's our job to make sure that YouTube is a safe place for all. If we think its channel severely violates our policies, we take it down to protect other users of the platform. But if you believe we made the wrong call, you can appeal the decision. You'll find more information about the policy in question and how to submit an appeal below. It doesn't say what did I do? I'm like, what? Okay, but what did I do? Your existing YouTube channels, new channels. So look at this. Your existing YouTube channels, new channels you create or acquire, and channels in which you repeatedly or prominently feature will be terminated if you circumvent a strike restriction or previous termination. So it's like, my channel is gone, but also if they catch me in the background of another video, they'll cancel that. Apparently that counts as, what's it called? Ban evasion? If you circumvent a strike restriction. What the fuck? How we find violations? We use a combination of automated systems. Oh, okay. Now it's making sense. And human reviews, probably less so, to detect violations of our community guidelines. How this affects your channel? We have permanently removed your channel from YouTube. Going forward, you won't be able to access, possess, or create any other YouTube channels. And like I said, they left this one up, but it was a fucking, I don't know what you even call it. It was a fucking deserted channel. There's no way for me to even get to it. It was up, but I couldn't post anything. What you can do next, review YouTube's community guidelines, appeal here, make sure to fill out the appeal form as completely as possible, including your channel URL. So I had to add my channel URL because my channel doesn't exist anymore. So when I fill out the appeals form, I'm just a random guy. It's not connected to a channel or anything. I'm just putting a fucking slip of paper into the fucking suggestion box. So I got to include a link to where my old channel was. You know what I mean? So they gave me that link, learn about your resolution options. If you have any further questions, please feel free to reach out to us here. That's it. That's the full email I got from them. No explanation, nothing. So I did this. I sat down. I wrote, this is what I wrote. My channel was 100% deleted in error. Pasted that link that they put in the email. I've reviewed the community guidelines and my channel does not and has never violated any of them in any way. I've never even received a warning before and my account has been in good standing for 5 years now. I'm a valued customer and this absolutely requires immediate manual review to rectify this error. Please look in your heart. It's Christmas. Okay, I didn't actually say the last part, but I did. I put it in this screenshot because I thought it would get people to retweet it more. And to be fair, I put this up, and originally it had my email address in it, and YouTube got back to me. Where are they? Here it is. Hi there. Since you've already appealed, the best thing to do for now is to wait for the appeals decision. Also, it's best to delete your tweet with personal info Gmail for security reasons. And I was like, oh shit, they're 100% right. So I was like, oh right, that's a good point. Deleted. I'm still mad at you guys though. Oh man, this is embarrassing. You guys can see that I like my own tweets because I'm on my own Twitter account. Guys, I don't always do it, but I had the more engagement, the better, okay? Normally I try to have a little bit of integrity with my posts, but this I need likes, I need shares, guys, please. I'm calling in some favors, you know? Had to like everything. Anyway, yeah, YouTube will double tap you. Honestly, this is what it's like. Anyway, so this is one of the links that I got sent, and it's by YouTube, and the first sentence, if your channel is terminated, you will get an email explaining the reason for the termination. No, that's not what I got. I got an email saying, yeah, sorry, I know you're probably upset about this, but we went ahead and deleted your whole channel, and if you even show up in another video, we'll nuke that channel too. Did not say the reason for the termination. Did not say the reason. The closest it got was a link to this page where it's got like, here's a list of every vague thing that we don't like. So I had a little tantrum on Twitter. And I remember, so Ashley, my fiance, got home. She got home, and we were both kind of strategizing. We were in the war room, moment. We've occasionally had to fucking do this in my time as an online person. Is like, how the fuck do we respond to this kind of thing? And in this case, usually your adrenaline goes up, and you're like, oh, what the fuck? I was definitely in that mode. But a couple hours in, I sort of achieved an almost zen state of calm. I don't know if this is really what zen is, but I just went from being very upset to being completely relaxed because I realized I was getting a great response on Twitter, right? I was getting a lot of people sharing it, a lot of people commenting, saying nice things. A lot of people were reaching out to me privately. Some people, honestly, tons of people were joining my Patreon. Tons of people were being really nice. And I was even getting new Twitter followers and stuff. I'm sure if I had a YouTube channel, I would have been getting more followers on there, subscribers on there. But I just kind of realized, I'm like, wait a second, wait. Why am I worried right now? Because I actually didn't do anything wrong. They have to give me my channel back. They have to give it back. There's no reason why they should have done this. If anything, they can say, oh, this video is whatever, too scary or something like that. But to delete my whole channel is fucked. And I just kind of, I settled down a bit. I chilled, and I told Ashley, I was like, Ashley, wait. We should be, we're okay. There's actually no reason to panic. There's nothing that we can do right now that'll make us look bad. Everything we're saying, everything we're doing in this drama is people are ready to hate YouTube. It's not a risky thing where it's like he said, she said. No, anything I say, people are down with. And I just became really calm, and I was like, yo, you know what? Honestly, it kind of is this. You can make a big career out of being canceled. It kind of is like that in a way. Yeah. So I started uploading and I also, I posted on Patreon. I posted in the Discord. I made a little special channel in the Discord server for like, what the fuck do I do, guys? I was getting a lot of, advice from people, on all these different kind of platforms, and just everyone was really nice, and it was really helpful. So sincerely thank you, by the way, to anyone out there who saw this and said something nice, or helped promote this Twitter tantrum or whatever. I really appreciate that. So I just kind of realized, oh, you know what? This is actually working out really well. Why don't we try to make a career out of being canceled here? And I was like, yeah, canceled for Goblin Truth. Yeah. yeah. That's my new YouTube account where I wear a fucking ski mask to evade the ban. Yeah, I was like, oh, you know what I should do? Let me upload the video to Patreon, directly to Patreon, which I wanted to do anyway because my Patreon now had no videos on it. So I wanted to do that anyway. So I uploaded the full video to Patreon, and I was like, and you know what I'll do? I'll comment in this thread, and because I'm getting a lot of views and whatever, people are seeing it. I was going to reply to this tweet and be like, if you want to see the YouTube video, or want to see the video that YouTube decided to nuke my channel for, sign up to my Patreon here, or something like that. is that bad? Maybe I shouldn't admit this. Maybe this makes me seem like a greedy, whatever, evil person who's using using these situations to expedite my own career. But honestly, like, I guess that's just part of being an online person, is you sort of have to think like that sometimes. I do think it's pretty greasy, but whatever. And it was something that really gave me a lot of calm in the moment. But the Patreon video ended up taking like 12 hours to upload, so I wasn't able to do that. YouTube reinstated my full channel about 4 hours, I think, after they had originally banned it. So here we go. We're back, I said, and here's the email that YouTube gave me. We've reviewed your appeal for the following. Chill Goblin, we can confirm your appeal was successful. Your channel reinstated. Thanks for your patience while we reviewed this appeal. How this affects your channel? We've put your channel back on YouTube. If you have any further questions, please feel free to reach out to us here. No apology, still no explanation, nothing. They're just like, they send you an email. Hello, Chill Goblin. We've deleted your channel. And then a couple hours later, hello, Chill Goblin. We put your thing back up. That's it. Thanks for your patience. Okay. All right. Thanks, YouTube. All right. Bye. I love you. So I put my channel back up, but most of my videos were still deleted. Like, they were like, so this one was funny. They put my Bill Clinton and Jeffrey Epstein. So I have a video on all the links between Bill Clinton and Jeffrey Epstein. Oops. And they put that one back up right away. But my 2 videos about Trump and Epstein, removed, ineligible for monetization, restrictions, terms and gone. What? Isn't that weird? And yeah, punished goblin. Yes, exactly. Oh, right. I should have made a new Twitter account. But like, it's so crazy because what ended up happening was, I guess I can read my thing here. Hey, YouTube, any idea when I can expect to get my videos back after your error? Also noticed you've deleted or unsubscribed all my paying channel members. What's the deal there? Yeah, that happened too. Update, looks like all my videos and members are back. The only things that stayed gone were 2 of my thumbnails on the vids about Trump and Epstein. So this screen we're seeing here, like, eventually the videos came back, but the thumbnails were still gone. And when my entire channel was back, the thumbnails for the 2 Trump and Epstein videos stayed gone. I mean, I'm assuming, I'm going to give YouTube the benefit of the doubt here. Maybe I shouldn't do that, but there's no way that could have been intentional, right? That must have just been some weird glitch. I wonder if, because I don't really get it, because it was, my videos would pop up one by one every couple hours, there'd be like another 2 or 3 that would come back online, and until eventually they all came back online. I wonder if that really was a manual review. Somebody had to sit down and watch all Chill Goblin's videos. Maybe they got a little bit goblin pilled, maybe a little bit chill pilled. Yeah, it all happens slowly, one part at a time, like a reanimated corpse rising out of the bog, or maybe one of those wavy balloon arm guys being slowly inflated would be a less horrifying comparison. Yeah, it was interesting. It was interesting like that. Yeah, very, very odd. It truly was. It's the first time in 5 years I've been a guy who didn't have a YouTube channel or even account. And I did not like that experience. I hope not to experience that again. That's a fate worse than death. Yeah. I mean, so I do have a theory. I think I know why it was deleted. So I have a part in the video. God, I hope this doesn't delete my channel here. But there's a part November 4th episode where I go over the November 4th episode of Infowars. And there is a part in it where Doug Hagman is on the channel. And he's basically trying to convince Alex Jones that he's been given images from Anthony Weiner's computer. And, Anthony Weiner's computer apparently contained CSAM. I'm even right now trying not to put it up there. Yeah. Stupids. This was hand-delivered to me, by the way. I didn't put it on the internet. And so there is a part in the video where Ashley and I are jokingly sort of saying, no way. Yeah, it's like, he can't do that. He can't show that. And I can see the AI. I mean, this is just my guess. Like I said, they've never given me any information about this. My guess is that the AI heard this section here and was like, oh, there's actual CSAM. Sorry that I can't say it right now. I'm just kind of paranoid. Hopefully you can understand why. In this video. This is not something that we're going to give a warning for. We got to just delete the whole channel. That's what I'm assuming. But I've also heard that, apparently I didn't even realize this, a lot of other channels have been getting deleted lately. There's something new, some new bit of YouTube AI, I guess. They got a new bot, hired a new bot or something. And the new bot is really trigger happy with the channel bans, because I was not the only person that this happened to. really, really intense moment. Yeah. It was the same. That was just the same section there. Oh my God. One of my favorite parts of the whole, one of my favorite parts about researching this entire thing was watching this day on Infowars. I'll just play you my little clip show here. We're going out with a bang here. The November 4th episode of Infowars. Now this episode has been taken down basically everywhere. In fact, I'm not even sure if it exists online at all, but it's an incredible document of this time, a terrifying and hilarious piece of history. This is the thing, right? Is Alex Jones is like, I have complicated feelings about him because I do think he's a dangerous charlatan and a fraud and somebody who has clearly in tangible, countable ways, in very obvious ways, he's made the world a more violent and dangerous place. You know, fuck this guy. And he did it all for his own whatever, ego or glory or fame or fortune or whatever it is. But, you know, on the other hand, yeah, okay, all that is true. But he is also one of the most talented entertainers ever to walk the earth. He's extremely funny. So let me just play the little clip show. This is a fun little bit here. This is the November 4th, the Infowars show where he is just going on a victory lap because the whole spirit cooking thing's just come out. Anyway, it's great. Satanic Luciferian Democrats. Like, look at this guy. He's in his element.
I don't believe in the devil. It doesn't matter. The devil believes in you. At these blood sex rituals that, Podesta reportedly goes to. About there'll be semen, there'll be blood, there'll be urine, there'll be flesh, there'll be but more blood than you can even. Oh, blood, there'll be blood. I'll be there. Oh, yeah. It's just like.
I love how he goes from evil vampire voice, and then at the end, he kind of does like a gay guy voice. I mean, I guess that's probably just because he's homophobic and he thinks gay people are satanic, but like, oh, there'll be blood, there'll be blood. Oh, I'll be there, or whatever.
I'll be there. Oh, yeah. It's just like children probably listening. I don't know if I should tell you in Aleister Crowley, Black Magic, how they kill about a 3 or 4-year-old generally so they can really scream for mommy and be fully conscious of what happens. Would you like me to tell you the kind of liberals that want to run your life? Would you like to know? Listener discretion advised. I'll go ahead and tell you the standard way of doing it. Maybe I don't even want to talk about it.
I love that part. I added the music in the Zoom. Anyway.
Look at Hillary's face. I mean, she looks like a demon because she...
Chat, does Hillary look like a demon here? To be honest, I can kind of see it. I mean, yeah. Okay, how do I put this? I feel Hillary there's a lot of really, really bad pictures of Hillary on the internet, and definitely a big part of that is right-wing misogyny, like much more than other candidates for anything. There's tons of photos of her looking deranged, but also I do think that she is kind of uniquely, I don't know, unphotogenic in a lot of ways. There's so many. Actually, I mean, these ones look nice. She can photograph nice sometimes. But let's say, if you type in Hillary Clinton mouth open, basically, it's like, I think that's the thing. I think that's it. Is when she opens her mouth, she does look satanic. This clip. Have you seen this one? Oh, geez. Where can I find that clip? The clip of her, I don't know, I don't even know what it was, but she's like kind of looking around. This one here. Yeah, I think she could have used a smile coach or something early in her career. That might have changed everything, honestly. Anyway, okay, listen. This is not about Hillary. She's an auntie. She's just an auntie. Yeah, that's a cringe demon. That's a cringe demon. Hillary Clinton balloons. Is that what I should search? All right. Oh, that's what she was looking up at? Yeah. Well, these ones she looks normal. Well, not okay. That some of them she still does. Like, look at, she's lit from below. Come on, guys. Whoa. I guess we all make that face sometime. Anyway, gang. This is even pro-Hillary. No one has ever been happier than Hillary Clinton playing with balloons. Presidential candidates, they're just like us. Robert Anton Wilson had that classic bit about how her name sounds like a train crossing a bridge. Oh, damn. Hillary Clinton. That is, yeah, actually.